Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, I hope all of you are able to listen to me. So, today we are going to conclude the chapter. We would like to have the lab activities and we will see the question and answers as well. You know very well that we were going through chapter number 8 basically. This chapter is and its previous chapter are basically about the Adobe Photoshop, and we have seen different options over here. Last time we have already gone through different specialized tools available over here in Adobe Photoshop. How we can add the text, how we can move the text, how we can apply the option of wrap text on a given text. This was basically the topic that we saw last time, and we implemented not only we implemented but also we saw what are the different options available to apply this option. So I had told you that whenever we type a text, you see a separate toolbox having different options related to the text. And we can go to that toolbar and we can apply different options from there. Is there anyone who has applied these options of wrap text and these all tools that we studied last time? With proper honesty, just give me the answer. Who are doing the practice for all these things that we are studying? By raising the hand, just let me know. By raising the hand that you are doing practice of Photoshop at home. Yes, please. Raise the hand and let me know. Yes, all the students. I have asked one question that we are doing the practice for this Adobe Photoshop, the tools that we are studying. Junaid Khurshid. Yes, Junaid. You
Yes,
are
sir.
not doing practice for it. Whatever we are studying, you are not doing practice for it.
Sir, the work that we did yesterday, for that I did not do.
But the rest of the things,
Yes, sir.
you're
That I
doing.
did that STEM and I did, but the yesterday's work I did not do that.
Okay, okay, fine. Okay, so all these students should work. All the videos are given in your Google Classroom. You can go, and if some step is there in which you are facing some problem, you can go and you can check in your Google Classroom. The videos are already uploaded, and you can find out that what is the way to apply a particular tool. So you will be able to see that how different tools are being applied. Fine. So in each lesson, you will find out the video and the applications of different tools that we have applied. Anyway, the last topic was about the text, and we said that whenever we take a text, Text always come with a new layer. You can see over here one layer is added. I did not add this layer. I did not add this layer, but this layer is automatically added when I click the text. Now I type. Okay. I have typed this line over here. This is a long text of line. Now I want to apply some text related, wrap text related options. Now these options will be available when I have this got this text number one. I will go there and I will click the text tool. When I will click the text tool, then these options will be available. If I have selection tool and I am applying to this text something, I want to apply wrap text, and you will see that no wrap text option is there. How the wrap text option will be there? First type the text number one. Type the text. If you want to change the color, you can. Okay, just like alt backspace is the hotkey, shortcut key to apply the color inside any object. So this is the text, but I will click on the T, this text tool. Then you will see that some options have been appeared. I can increase the size, I can change the text style, design of the text, color of the text, center align, left align, right align. Okay. Similarly, these all options are there. Then color of the text, I can change from here. Color palette will be open and I can change. Now, with the color palette, there is create wrap text. This is basically the dialog box that appears when we are going to apply the wrap text option. When you will open it, you will see some different options available over here, just like arc. Now, when you click the arc, what should be the depth of the arc? You can change its depth in upward or downward direction depending on your requirement. You can stretch it. In other words, you can stretch it whatever you want to make. Okay. So bending, these bending option is available. If you come to the center, it will be plane. Left side, the arc will be downward, and right side, the arc will be upward in this way. So these all options are available over here. Then second option is there basically about horizontal distortion. Horizontally text will be changed. You can see over here. Now what I have done, I have bring the cursor horizontal distortion to left side. Now you can see that the text of the left side is basically larger and the text of the right side is smaller. Can you see the difference? The text of the left side is larger and the text of the right side is smaller. Why? Because I have applied the horizontal distortion to left side. Now you can see that P is largest and N is the smallest. Oman's N is smallest right now. So in this way we can apply this horizontal distortion to any text. And right now keep in mind bending, I have taken the bending normal, that's why it is plane. If I convert it to arc, it will be converted to the arc. Just like if I change it to the arc, you can see this, but I have taken it plane to just explain you the horizontal distortion. Now if I come in the center, the distortion will be equivalent, means no distortion. If I go to the right side, now you can see that Pakistan is coming is now in small size, and then school, and then Muscat, and then Oman is being increased gradually. So now this time the horizontal distortion have been applied from left to right, and this time from right to left. Now what is meant by vertical distortion? What does it mean? I have again come to the plane in distortion, come to the normal position in the mid. I can directly write over here 0, so then it will be also, in the mid. So I select this text, I go to the T, then I can go to this option. I have taken arc now. Now, vertical distortion, what will happen in the vertical distortion? If I bring it to the left, vertical distortion will start from the center and will go from left side or right side. Right now, I have applied the vertical distortion to the left side, and you can see that it has been stretched in this way. If I go to the right side, then you can see that it has been destroyed, it has been applied from the bottom. When I'm bringing it over here, it is being applied from the top. Means the text is being stretched in such a way that the central point will come upward when we go to left, and the central point, central characters will come downward when we go to the right. So basically, this is the vertical distortion. Normally, it is also applied depending on your requirement, that what kind of job is there that you want to do. So if, for example, if some text is there and you want to apply vertical distortion, so you can see now in arc position, this is now much better and now clear what is happening with the text. When I'm bringing it to the left side, the central characters are better and clear, and the left and right side characters are not that much clear. But when I bring it to the normal position, it will be converted to normal. But when I bring it to the right side, now you can see the change. What is happening, that central characters are upward, downward, basically bent. So depends on your requirement. Similarly, we can change it horizontal or vertical. We have taken arc. So arc can be drawn in this horizontal characters, and character by character means from P A K I S T A, and character by character. Vertical arc can also be just like in this situation. You can see that P is an arc, A is an arc, K is an arc, S is an arc, M is an arc. O is also converted to an arc. So all the characters have been converted, in the form of arc. This is called basically the vertical arc. So in this way, we have applied it to the vertical. So this is the basically difference. Normally we apply in horizontal format, and we can change the bending according to our requirement. So this is basically the thing. How we can make different copies, you know about it. We can press alt and we can make a copy in this way. Now you can see over here one layer has been added over here, another layer. I can click on T and I can go and I can apply some other option to it. Okay. Now, means besides this arc, what are the different options available? Last time I had given you the introduction, but we did not apply these options: bend, horizontal, vertical, distortion. So that's why I thought that we should go through all these options. Then now, apparently these will look like similar. Why? Because you are in bending option is in the center. But let's suppose if I take wave, see the option of wave. But when I applied wave, no wave is there. So depends that how much bending you have applied to the wave. Now if I increase now, can you see that it is converted to this text? Let me change its color so that you can see the difference. I'm talking about the red text right now. Now if you see over here, so what I have done over here, that I have increased the bending in the waves, and right now the bending is on the right side. If I bring it to the left side, top left side, now the bending is there on the left side. So depend, if I bring it to the normal position, then the text will become straight. Similarly with the bending, if I apply horizontal distortion, now you can see that we have already seen what is meant by horizontal distortion. You can see that the initial characters are larger and the ending characters are going to be smaller and smaller and so on. So in this way we can apply the horizontal distortion as well, At the same time we can apply the vertical distortion, but definitely it does not look good that we are applying the vertical and horizontal distortion at the same time, and the text is not making any sense. So basically it depends on our requirement, what kind of job is there that we want to perform with the text. Okay, so what you need to do, what you have to do, what you are supposed to do, you have to type the text and then you have to apply these all options. You have to go through at least. All these students are listening. This is your practical assignment that you need to go through these options. What happens in the fish? What happens in the twist? Okay. What will happen in the twist? How we can make it? This is plain and this is twist. Twist means you are folding the text, twisting the text here and there. What will happen in these all cases? Oh, so this is basically your assignment to go through what will happen in the lower, and then shell upper. Okay, now see what is happening in the shell upper. We can bend it, and the central characters will be larger. Shell upper means this is basically the meaning of shell upper. So in this way, we can apply different options from here. You have to go through from each of them, so that if you are designing any logo, let's suppose if someone gives you some task to design something, so these tools are very important. Let's suppose if I say design a logo for an educational institute, and you are going to take some images and you are going to use those images. For example, you will find out some um, studenthood. This is basically the education graduation cap PNG. Okay, so we can take such kind of image in order to use in our working. Okay, let's suppose we take one image, pen, image of the pen icon image. We can add, let's suppose this is the pen or this is the pen, but since we are interested to have a pen with the you know no background, so we can take this one. Okay, this is also available. So we take two or three photos of related to the education. We can also take the book icon PNG. So I am also going to take some, let's suppose book. This book is interesting. This is also interesting. So I can take, this is also very interesting. This one. Okay. So these are some images. You will take quickly some images. You will store them on your desktop. I'm just storing them on my desktop. This one and all these images. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I will go to the Adobe Photoshop. I will take a new file with equal size 5 by 5, let's suppose. We can minimize it afterwards. After designing, we can make it small. Okay, now what I am going to do, I am going to have some pictures, images that I have already downloaded, just like this is the image. This is the image. These are the images of the pens and the hood. Okay, So I have taken these images. Some images are not supporting over here. Okay, some are supporting. So I will include those all images over here. Now what I want to do, I want to make a logo of a school, and where I want to show some images just like this book. This is a book image. I had shared one thing with you that sometimes the image, which is basically a PNG image, so it becomes a problem for us to bring that image to our work, because sometimes the PNG image is not supported in the Adobe Photoshop to bring it, to make it a copy over here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take four pictures over here: one book, one pen sign, one hood sign. Whenever we apply transformation, we can, okay, four images I want to take over here. Hood is not, hood is already there. Okay, I let me delete it. Okay, pen is there now, hood is there, but book is not coming. Let me try it some in some other way. Okay, so I have brought it over here using a selection tool, the marquee tool. Okay, now what I want to do, what is basically the objective, I want to design one logo, a short logo. So within no time, what I can do, I can come here by taking the magic wand tool. I can, just like this is a book, this is basically a hood, and this is a pen. So I'm going to take polygonal lasso tool to select this pen. With the, I'm going to make one copy. Okay, so these are the objects that I have taken, and now I will delete the extra layers from here. These are the three objects that I have taken over here. Now I'm going to write one school name by taking a text, just like I'm writing Pakistan School Muscat. Why I wanted to tell you this thing, that because this this tool that we are using is basically this is used with the, you know, logo designing. Okay, let me change the size of the text to 30 or 25. Okay, now it is familiar to the given text. Now what I can do, I can go to the text options and I can apply arc to it, and I will apply the bending arc in this way. Okay, now this arc is large right now. The arc that I have taken over here, arc is similar, if is looking large. So what I can do, I can make it small by pressing Ctrl T. I can decrease the size of the arc in this way. What I have done, I press Ctrl T to decrease the size of the arc. Okay, if you want to fill some colors inside the book or something, so you can apply the colors as well, just like if you take this brown color. Okay, take the magic wand tool, fill inside the book. This is possible when we will click the book, and when we will, so then we can fill inside the book any color we want to have, just like yellow color or red color or any other color that you want to have. Okay, so now what we have done, we have made a small logo for our working. One small logo is there that we have made over here. And of course, if some extra things are there, we can remove them. When we will have eraser, we can remove this white areas, gray and white boxes. Since I did not have that much time, so that's why I did not do this. Otherwise, this is possible for us to remove these areas. Now we can save this logo, we can crop it, we can save it with the name of, let's suppose I apply the cropping option, I crop it and I save it with the name of logo. This will be PSD file, but if you want to convert it, how you are going to convert it, you will go to the file option and you will go to the save for devices, save for web and devices. You can make it in lower pixels with JPEG format, and this will be saved. So in this way, we can make small projects. Before going towards the next things, let me mark the attendance. Now just raise me hand and let me know who are able to make any sort of logo now. But first, let me take the attendance first. So we have got Sayyid Raza Haider to Khizr, and then up to Ashir. Okay, now please just raise the hand and let me know how you can use different images to design a logo. What about the rest? They did not understand anything. What should I consider this thing? Only one student is there who has got something, who has learned something. These are the things, believe me, these are very valuable things that I have taught you in these two chapters of Adobe Photoshop. Because this software and the things like that are going to pay you in your future. You will have to do a lot of things in your future when you will be in your higher grades. You will have to do a lot of things in Adobe Photoshop, because you need to design sometimes a number of things, just like brochures, pamphlets, logos, company logo, your visiting cards, greeting card, certificates, awards, such kind of things. What about the rest of the class? They will not be able to make a logo. Will they be able to make a logo or not? Yes, just raise the hand and let me know who have got this knowledge, then they will try to build some different kind of logos. Logo of a school, logo of a company. If you go to the uh, Google and you type here school logo, now you will see that how schools design their logos. Can you see over here? Some different logos are there. All these designs we can make, all such type of, does not mean we are going to copy someone's design. No, we can take different images and different things and we can design our own logo. Can you see this? So this art is very important. Keep in mind, this art is very important. In this way we can design logo. So I would like, this is not in any practical in the book or anything, but I would like all of the students of P3 to at least they should try to design some school logo, different school, different type of logo. Just like you can see over here, I have given you these examples. Just like, can you see the what are What are the different things they have used? Just like they have used one hood, student hood, one pen. You will find out pen, image of book, open book, hands with the book. Can you see over here? Pen with the book or copy. And the text is written in arc format. In most of the images you will see that the text has got different types of arc formats. So these are basically different designs of the logos. You can see over here text is there in the wave format. You can see over here some different designs have been applied to the text, and you can mold the text in that direction that you want to have in your logo. And you can design in round shape as well. You can see over here round shape is there in this logo. So what you need to do, what about the rest of the students? All the students will spare some time from their entertainment work, and they will try to design some logo. Just raise the hand and let me know who are going to do this. Similarly, if you go and type in Google company logo, then you will see some more good designs. How different companies definitely come, it depends. Why in schools logo there is hood, there is book, there is pen, or there is some kind of image which is related to education. But in company's image, it depends on the work of the company, nature of the company, whether it is a forex company, whether it is a software company, whether it is a food chain, what kind of company is this. And you will design the logo accordingly you are going to design. Please, all the students should keep the cameras closed. For example, if it is a company of a vehicle, you can see that over here the Toyota's logo. For example, if a company is a software company, now if you go and find out different software companies, multinational companies, logos are there. All the logo, because logo needs to be registered when you are making a proper company, legal company. When someone is doing business, so they register the logo as well. So logo should not be copied at all. It should be your own creativity. Okay. Now you can see over here some different companies logos are there in this. Bank logo, company. Okay, so basically some service providers are also there who are giving you samples. These are basically samples, all have written company name, business name. This is basically one of the company which is giving you the service to design logo. They are saying that this kind of logos are there that we can design for you. That's why no company, specific company name is not mentioned over here. Now, if you see over here, in this example, these are specialized logos for different companies which are already taken by different companies. Just like HP, you are aware of this logo. HP, Kia Motors, you are aware of this logo as well. Okay, Sony, you are aware of this logo as well. You know about the Sony. So some logos are there that you will find that you have listened. Adidas, you have listened the names and you know their logos. Panasonic, but some logos are there that you don't know their name, the company names, what the company, what is the job of the company, what does the company do. So definitely you will have to see that what kind of company it is. The only thing that I want to communicate over here is basically to know about the art of designing logo, how we can design the logo. This thing is very important, and this thing, you know, we can do in Adobe Photoshop. I have given you one example. We can even design our own things, just like we can design our own book, pen, or whatever image you want to have. And you can take inspiration from the already developed logos. You can take inspiration and you can design it by adding your own creativity with it. Okay, means you can take inspiration, but you will definitely add your creativity, and then you are going to design a logo. In this way, you can even provide this service over the internet by making any website or by making any Facebook page. You can give service to the public that I am a logo designer, and if you give me the order, I will be able to prepare a logo, good logo for you. And of course, people are doing this thing, and they are earning a lot. Individuals are doing and they are earning. because of these simple tools, simple things of designs. People consider that it is very difficult, but it is not that much difficult. Some extra time and effort is only required to be expert to design. If you daily design one or two or three logos in some different formats which are different from each other, and in few days you will be able to see that you have become a logo designer. Fine. Similarly, if you go and if you write over here visiting card design, and you find out over there, then you will see that different types of visiting cards are there. You can even be an expert to design the visiting card. For example, take this example. So you can design the visiting card, you can give company logo over here, personal name, and this is the design you can use for yourself or you can sell it. If there any question, please raise the hand because our class time is now over. I won't be able to, I think, take the questions because class time is now over. Anyway, in the next class, inshallah, I'll ask you. If you have any question, then ask them at that time. Okay. Try these all tools. Please try these all tools. Thank you so much, all of you.